Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Delilah from the Holistic Enchilada, and in today's video I am going to be sharing with you my brush styling routine using a wet brush. So you can see I am using a mini wet brush. This is my daughter's brush actually, and I have seen so many people do brush styling that I wanted to try it out myself without purchasing another brush, so I just decided to use this one. The only styling product that I'm using is the Evolve Total Control Styling Cream. So I watched a couple of other videos and some other YouTube accounts to see who had similar hair to mine that was able to do brush styling, and I'm kind of trying to copy it, but as you can tell I'm having a little bit of a hard time sectioning them and then running the brush through and then doing another section. It seems to pull on the other section that I already did, so at this point I'm thinking that this is gonna be a total flop, but I have tried this before and I have abandoned it every time, so this time I'm gonna see my way through and see what the finished result looks like. If it looks terrible, then I'll just wash my hair and start over. No big deal. So what I'm trying to do is brush through to get the clumps to be smooth, and then I kind of just dangle it to twirl it into the curl pattern. And then I'm going and smoothing some of the gel over it without trying to disturb the clumps so much and scrunching it up. I'm struggling a little bit to get the gel towards the root area in the back, which tends to frizz, and you'll see how it turns out in the end. I definitely need to practice this a little bit more. You can see how the clumps look there. I thought that, or watching other people do this, I would always think, why would you smooth over the clumps that you just formed? But it does seem to be the best way to get everything to blend in. So you can see that I'm just continuing to section my hair to ensure product distribution. I want to make sure that it gets all over. I'm also re-wetting any parts that I feel are not damp enough. Now normally I do soaking wet styling, and this is a little damp since I got out of the shower a while ago, got dressed and all that, so I'm not used to my hair being damp. And it's a little more difficult to clump the curls when they are damp versus soaking wet. But anyway, I continue on, just repeating the same process all over my head. This took 12 minutes in total, and by here I'm feeling a little bit better about it. What I decided to do was just to brush the whole section and then split it up like I'm doing with my fingers, and I twirl my fingers around if it needs a little help. But it's starting to look better. I'm starting to feel a little better about the process, and the clumps are looking pretty good. I'm also making sure that I'm splitting the clumps up. You can see that I split each piece up into like 2 or 3. I just want to make sure that the clumps are not too big, because that is going to make my hair look flat, and I really want a little bit more volume. Okay, so I went ahead and got dressed and did my makeup while I kind of let my hair set after diffusing. And I like to do that so that it really holds its style. And then I go in and I fluff. And I like to use the Wonder Balm from Evolve to fluff. It's like it's almost like a serum. I use like, you probably can't see right there, the tiniest little amount. It reminds me of this I can't remember the brand. I used to use a silicone serum like this when I would straighten my hair, and then I would smooth it over, and it would make it like really shiny and smooth. This is like that, but it's silicone free, and it's not really like an oil, so it's really weird, but I like it. I like it to scrunch out the crunch. I don't have any crunch with Evolve, but when I use raw curls, I do. Then I kind of just like smooth it over and shake everything out. Okay, fluff it up. Okay, so like I said before, I was a little concerned as I was doing the whole brush styling thing. It didn't look like it was gonna turn out, but I am really impressed. Like, look at this right here. I mean, I never get curls forming this high up. And in here where I always have a ton of frizz, like look at that. They're all beautifully formed, like from the top. And it's not flat. I thought I was gonna flatten it out, but it's not. I mean, here, see, like this is separating a bit, so I'll just finger coil this back into its place, and you know, if that starts to give me problems, I'll add some product, but I don't mind that. But other than that, I mean, I've got really nice clumps. It looks pretty full. I got a little bit of lift in the root, not as much as I thought I would have gotten, you know, pulling it up, but I like it, and I'm not sure if it's worth the 12 minutes it took to do this, when normally I just scrunch my products in, and I feel like I get pretty similar results. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments what you think. Do you notice a big difference here with my hair? I'm not sure I notice it. I don't know. I guess it is. Look at this one. Wow. I guess it is a little more defined, and like I have more ringlets. I'm really surprised it's not flatter than it is. Like this is, I guess it's a good thing. So if I have an extra 15 minutes to spend, I'll keep trying it and see if I get consistent results. But I do like the way it turned out. I mean, I know that I don't have a lot of hair, so for me it doesn't take very long. Like it took me 15 minutes. I know for other people it would take longer than that, but yeah, and it doesn't feel producty, considering I put more product than I usually do, because I kept putting just a tiny amount on like each section that I was doing. I think that added up to more than the nickel size amount I would put on, but I also usually have that problem under here where I don't get enough product, so maybe this is better for that, since I am sectioning it and getting product pretty much everywhere. So yeah, I'm happy with the way it turned out. Let's see if I can show you the back. And it feels great. It feels light. It doesn't feel producty. It's nice and voluminous. So I think that's a win. I'm not sure if I'm going to try other brushes. If you guys want me to, let me know, and I'll see about trying some other ones. I feel like they're all the same, but I don't really know. So anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have any questions or comments in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this video and you would like more content on clean beauty and curly hair, then please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video.